What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bud. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone. Let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone?
I got it! Here you go.
Thanks, Wishbone.
Hey, can I shoot now? Joe?
Hey, how about a game of hoops?
Not now. We've got to finish these math problems. Hey, what'd you get on problem 5?
Wow, 2036?
How? I got 24.7 on problem 5.
This guy has scored 2,036 consecutive free throws.
Oh, I guess you didn't do problem 5.
Hey, does this thing have a section on food?
86, David.
86? On what problem?
86 consecutive free throws in 5 minutes. That's all I'd need to hold the record for any kid under 16. Then I'd be in the Encyclopedia of World Records.
Do you really think it's possible?
Sure. Everybody in this book has done something incredible, and I want to be one of them. I want to do something nobody else can do. Something impossible.
Yes! Try for the impossible, Joe. Take the leap, and I'll jump with you. We'll be just like Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. Don Quixote and Sancho Panza are the main characters in the book, Don Quixote, by Miguel Cervantes. Ooh, I like that. It was written in 2 parts, the first part in 1605 and the second part in 1615. The story starts out in the quiet countryside of La Mancha, Spain, where Don Quixote lived. When Don Quixote had nothing to do, which was most of the time, he took to reading. He read everything he could find about medieval knights and their fantastic adventures. His imagination was filled with tales of famous challenges and tournaments, battles with giants and other enchanted creatures, damsels in distress.
Good morning, Senor. It's time to eat breakfast.
Uncle, you have to eat something. It's time to put down the book.
Yes. Time has come to put down the book and to take up the sword.
Uncle, what are you talking about?
From this day forward, I shall be known as Don Quixote de la Mancha. I shall right every wrong, search out every possible danger, but I shall emerge victorious.
Why don't you have a little breakfast first?
I shall be crowned with eternal fame and honor for my noble deeds. One day, a book shall be written about my adventures, the exploits of the great Knight of La Mancha. But first things first, I need my armor.
But, Uncle, you know the stories in these books are not true.
Trust me, there are no knights in this day and age. Chivalry is dead, and that's for sure.
I was born to revive the order of knighthood. Leave me alone, please. I must prepare to sally forth into the world.
A certain Sancho Panza to see you, senor.
Splendid. Send him in.
Okay, don't be nervous. Sancho Panza, at your service, sir.
I want to offer you a job.
Part-time, full-time, salary, benefits?
I need someone to be my squire.
All right. I have one question. What's a squire?
A squire is an assistant, a helper. As a knight, I'm about to embark on great and marvelous adventures. I need someone like you to look after things, to help me with my armor, take care of the provisions and the food.
Food? Did you say I'll be in charge of the food?
Yes.
Oh, I am gonna like this job.
Every knight needs a lady to whom he dedicates his brave deeds. You and I will serve the lady Dulcinea el Toboso.
This Dulcinea el Tabasco, whatever, does she live around here?
No. She lives in a distant castle. She is the inspiration for everything I do.
Wow.
Are you interested in the position?
What about raises, promotions? Any chance for advancement along the way?
You must know, friend Sancho, that it is always the practice for a knight to win a kingdom and then to give it to his squire to govern. I promise if you stick with me, you will get your own kingdom someday.
All right! Sign me up for the kingdom plan!
I must warn you, some of these adventures will be dangerous. I shall have to fight off giants and dragons. You must not help me in these fights. Only a knight is qualified to do battle with the forces of evil.
Okay, let me see if I got this straight. You handle the dragons, and I handle the snacks.
That's my offer.
Deal! Let's hit the road! All right, who wants to play with the cute little dog?
How's the math going?
Uh-oh. Homework patrol! We're busted!
We're kind of taking a break. Sort of.
Well, just for this afternoon, I want you to stop thinking about world records and concentrate on getting ready for your math test tomorrow.
My record's not so good in math.
Well, just do your best. Study. And then you can work on the world record in free throws.
Hey, you know what? If you did set the record, I bet you would drive DeMont and Jones crazy.
Is DeMont giving you a hard time, Joe?
You know DeMont. He's always on my case. Anything I do, he has to do better.
But at least you know you're not in competition with him, even if he doesn't know it. Okay, you guys, back to the math. I want to see proof of studying in 1 hour. Oh, and don't forget, Wanda wants to interview you. She's doing an article for the Chronicle about your record-setting event. She's very excited.
Defense! Defense! I smell danger.
Okay, Joe, I know you're in training, so I'll just ask you a couple of quick questions.
Why don't you talk to me? After all, I'm the one who made him what he is today.
Joe, what's it like to be making your dream of getting into the Encyclopedia of World Records come true?
It's pretty good, I guess. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. This is big, Joe. Very big. You're gonna be famous. You're gonna go down in history.
I think I better practice, Miss Gilmore.
Of course. I'll just watch. Go ahead.
It's okay, Joe. Just gotta relax. You can't psych yourself out. You gotta see yourself doing it right every time.
Yeah, you've gotta visualize it.
Okay, buddy. Stay loose. Stay cool. Keep your eye on the prize.
You ready?
Yeah.
Set, go.
Visualize. Like Don Quixote. He could see things that no one else could.